Sam Healey, oh really, it's top 100 games. Sam Healey, oh really, it's top 100 games. Sam won't be caught dead playing roads and boats. When people make him mad, he wants to punch them in the throats. Not kind of grumpy, but he's also kind of fun. He's an army of one.
All right, well, welcome back to the best top 100 of all time. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry,
I'm not gonna do a tune.
my son loves
You
the
better
Prudes.
start getting ready. You will be doing a tune before the end of the year.
This is my 60 to 51, so this is the last 10 in my bottom 50 of the top 100. So
bad half.
Yeah, well, we don't want to call it the bad half. We'll just call it the lower half. And it is got some pretty cool games in this one. I think I don't think I'll catch too much flack from these. These are all good games. So
Hate every one.
I would assume you think they're all good.
yeah, they are.
I'm gonna
They
hate
are.
on every single one of them.
I don't think you will. I don't think you will, because a couple of them have already been on your list. But anyway, here we go. More of that meta listing. Number 60 for my top 100. Number 60 is a game called Among the Stars.
Garbage.
Hate
Among
it.
the Stars. Bunch of liars up in here.
Love it.
Really cool game where you're all trying to build your own space station, and you're placing down cards, and where you place the cards determines how well they score. You place them in a better position over here, or you might be forced to place it somewhere else because of some other card that's you can't put that kind of card in that area. It's really, it sounds convoluted, but it really isn't. It's actually pretty intuitive, and it works really well. I enjoy playing it a lot.
On your list.
Yeah, right.
We'll see. Among the Stars is my number 60. It has a drafting mechanic in it, and love that. So,
Yeah.
drafting mechanic,
theme,
number 60. Yeah, sci-fi is always cool. Building a space station, not so much, but sci-fi is cool. Number 60, Among the Stars. My number 59 is a cute little, and I say cute.
Sam just say the word
Yeah, I said cute.
on video?
In a positive way.
Yeah, right, okay, yeah. That's wild.
It's a cute little area control game.
What is it, Sammy?
I'm gonna punch you so hard.
Go, what is it?
Okay, it's not cute. No, it's a cool little game. That's actually the word I meant to say, but cute came out. I don't know why. It's a cool little game that Nexus Ops.
What?
Nexus Ops. It is cute.
Acting like a little
All the little monsters rolling around. Good night.
That's when you know that Sam eats like Twilight Imperium 3 for breakfast.
That's right.
This is like nothing. It's like a little snack. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. It
I'm
is.
expecting like a little card, like love letter. I'm expecting a
Love
little
letter.
card
I'm not putting love letter on my top
I'm
100.
expecting some little card game. You're like, that's a cute little game.
It is a cute little game. It's just a little. Oh, come on.
Child's play thing.
It is. This is a small little light game.
It's a good game though.
Now, come on, man. Nexus
It's already your
Ops.
top 100, right?
Yeah, it was already
It was
there.
on mine, yes.
This is a small little game. It's not. It doesn't have a lot of meat to it at all. It's you place your troops out there and you go attack other people and you destroy. I mean, there's nothing to it. That's why I say it's. Yeah, it is. It's very cool. So,
Oh, man.
Nexus Ops. Recently updated by what was it?
Fantasy
Flight.
If you're not sure and you say the word recently updated.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I was thinking that, but has a great solid game. It has a really cool attacking mechanic, and you know Zee's already talked about it on his list. So
check that out.
It's a really solid game. But it's a little tiny game. I mean, it's
90 minutes, and it's light compared to like
you start. Yeah, I mean, it's light. It's cute.
Cool.
So I stand by my word. Number 59, Nexus Ops. Number 58 is a game that we have has recently been talked about on another Top 100.
Is it cute?
And no, it is stunning, which is the word we used for it on his list, and we'll use it on my list as well. And that is Cleopatra and the Society of Architects.
Yes.
And for all the reasons that Z said, and if you haven't watched it, don't waste your time, because, you know.
Nice. So now we're trashing other people.
Yes, of course.
Meta listing to the max.
Anyway, you use the box to build the board, and that's one of the things that I thought. At first, I thought it was, it's kind of gimmicky, but it really, really makes the game shine, and it really has everything come together so well, and it's just stunning to look at. Even as you're building the board. At the beginning, yeah, it's like, okay, you got a box turned upside down. Mm-hmm. But later on, as things get added to the game, the little mosaics are being added to the garden and all of that other kind of stuff. The sphinxes and obelisks are being added out front in the courtyard. It really takes on a very cool persona. And the gameplay is really cool. You know, I mean, I wouldn't say really cool, I guess. It's a little bit of a misspeak, but it's... very simple card play, resource management, using your resources to build certain things, trying to stay out of the corruption pool as much as possible, but still you got to dabble in it to kind of get ahead in the game. So has a lot of cool mechanics to it, and it looks amazing. So Cleopatra and the Society of Architects, my 58.
Thumbs up for sure.
And my 57 did not make the top 50, and I'm proud it didn't make the top 50 because it's one of the more overrated games. It is a good game, but it's very overrated. Cosmic Encounter. Number 57, my Cosmic Encounter. Yeah, go ahead. Wipe those tears, boys.
I just like it 56 games more than you.
Yeah, okay, well, whatever.
Wait.
Did you just spoil it?
Did you hear about the Twilight Imperium Con that's being run this year?
Oh, don't even.
Wow, nice.
Even.
That's a low blow.
Did you hear about the 4 Twilight Imperium games that were being played at your con, sir? Yeah, thank you very much. Shut up now. At the same time, no doubt. Anyway, more on that later. My number 57, Cosmic Encounter. It is a fun game, but it is simply just negotiation. You're just trying to negotiate your way to victory. Maybe sharing the victory. That's about it. You get to use your power every once in a while.
This is the weakest.
And
this is your top 100.
I understand that. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to.
You, and you're like making it sound terrible.
I'm trying. No, I'm not sounding. I just don't.
I don't know why this is on my list.
This game is all right.
It is just not.
Whatever.
It is just not top 10 like other people will probably have on their list. But it is a very good game, and it is a very enjoyable game. I will say that you probably have to be very careful with who you play it with, because people can get very aggravated during the game, especially when you lie to them, bold-faced. But
dude, it was so long ago.
no, I'm not. I wasn't even talking about you. My number 57, Cosmic Encounter. My number 56 is a game that was came after Forbidden Island. And this is kind of the gamer's version of Forbidden Island, and that is Forbidden Desert.
Yes, it is.
And
I don't get any humor in that at all there, Z.
He was like really drawing it out after he said Forbidden Island.
yeah.
He was like, yeah, okay, we got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right, exactly. So anyway, Forbidden Desert is pretty close to the same kind of game as Forbidden Island is. It's almost, some would say, probably the same game with a few extra mechanics added onto it.
I would not say that. It feels very different.
Yeah.
It feels different, but if you really think about it, the mechanics are pretty much the same.
It's a very good definition of sequel.
Okay.
A good sequel.
Agreed.
Yeah, it is a good sequel. The pieces are awesome. I love how you have to dig through the sand, and the sand keeps adding up in certain places, and I like all of that. But generally speaking, it's Forbidden Island with a few extra things added to it, and it makes it better, which is why it's higher on my list.
I think Forbidden Desert. I think Forbidden Island is Forbidden Desert with stuff taken away. That's what that is.
Just drop some
Except
knowledge.
it came out,
Mind blown.
except it came out first. Hold on. Never mind.
Never mind. What if he designed one first?
Another conspiracy
You win
theory.
again, time.
They created Forbidden Desert first, took things out of it, and Never mind.
go on
Anyway,
the list.
my number 56 is Forbidden Desert. All right, my number 55 is a cool little card game that my sons, I said cool.
Punch you.
Clean your ears out. Number 50.
I'm curious just to know what this is because cool little card game is something I would say.
Smash Up, that's what it is.
Okay.
Smash
wow.
Up.
Okay.
Smash Up is a cool little card game. The reason I like it over other cool card games is because I like the different themes and how you can smash two things together. And you know, you can get really wacky and say I've got ninja zombies, or you can get even wackier and say you've got zombie apes, or you know, you can do a lot of different things there. With, of course, you have to add expansions if you want to do that, but it's even with its base game, it has a lot of cool little combinations in it, and they do actually play very differently, the different decks. And that's what I liked about it, was there's so much replayability in the first box. You add the expansions, you have almost exponential replayability.
Right.
Not really. I mean, you would probably... did I use the right word there?
No, you did, and you're correct.
Okay. Thank you. So my number 55 is Smash Up.
Cool.
My number 54 is a pirate-themed game called Libertalia.
Oh,
and
cool.
this is a
A cute pirate game.
oh gosh, I'm gonna kill somebody before this is over.
Will it be Tom Bassel, sir? I shouldn't have asked. I got the look, the stare of doom.
But Libertalia is a cool little pirate game where you're all kind of jockeying for position using your different characters at different times. You kind of all have the same characters to deal with, but you use them in different times. That's correct, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
you
good
all
way to put
start with the same one, and you're trying to use your copy of that character at the most optimum time for you, but it might coincide with somebody else trying to use it at the same time, which means it's a little bit more difficult. So, but anyway, it's a cool little theme game. It has that special character powers thing that I really enjoy a lot. So number 54 is Libertalia. Number 53 is a game that was on my radar for a long, long time, and I was eyeing Tom's copy, waiting and
He
waiting,
fell asleep.
waiting for him to say, this is finally making my coal pile. And when he did, he finally put it on his pile. He actually gave it away to somebody else.
Oh man, that's a great story.
And
I feel bad now.
And the guy he gave it to is a really nice guy. And so I couldn't get angry, but I was angry. But
I'm so sorry.
finally I was able to coax it out of him. I don't actually even remember exactly what happened.
What the game is.
But finally,
Oh, okay.
I was able to get the Starfares of Catan into
I
my
didn't give it to
shelf. You
No,
did.
you traitor!
You were originally going to give it to Kenny, and Kenny was going to buy it.
Oh, yes.
You remember? And
just
anyway,
gave it to you.
and so, well, no, something happened, and Kenny.
Did I lose money here somehow?
No.
Wait a second.
Kenny didn't.
Flags are going up.
So Kenny didn't buy it for some reason. I can't remember, and that's what the mistiness came back from. But anyway, I got it. And Starfares of Catan is one of the two ways that I will currently play Catan. I will not play base Catan.
Dead.
I will not play base Catan. I will not play Catan with any of the expansions for the original game of Catan. I will only play Starfares of Catan, or another reason which will be mentioned later.
Oh, wow. It's higher on your list. I know what it
But
is.
Starfares of Catan is a really cool version of Catan that is in space, and you're using these. One of the coolest things that I thought was about it was rolling the balls.
Yes.
Rolling the balls. That was
Shaker,
yeah,
space shaker, or
right.
whatever.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It also shows you how many guns your ship has.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
really cool.
I mean, it has you add all your guns to the ships and all that other kind of, your engines get added. Now some of it broke off, and that had to be. They were very brittle.
Notorious for that.
Yeah, they were. But looking over that's just a components snafu. The game is really awesome, and each of the different factions that you could go and trade with had a different feel to it, and I just really enjoy that much more than basic Catan. completely threw Catan out the window for me. So that is my number 53.
Hey, out of print.
Starfarers of
You're
Catan.
right, you're right. You know what though? If that game was in print today, if let's say it just came out, you'd say, "Wow, this is totally in line with how games should look these days." That game has components that
You think
were
it was
Days of
ahead of
Wonder
its-
style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they were the retro style. I think if they
It's
came out
almost
today,
mind-boggling that Mayfair made it.
yeah, if they came out today, I think they would probably modernize the look of the ships a little bit more. I don't know that they would use that
They were
same
going
retro.
for that retro, like 50s sci-fi.
Yeah,
kind
I mean Alien Frontiers used the same one.
Yeah.
People like that retro spaceship thing.
Mission Red Planet was, well, that's more
It's
steampunk.
steampunk,
Yeah,
really,
steampunk,
yeah.
not really retro. But anyway, very cool game. Number 53, Starfarers of Catan. My number 52 is was actually the game that kind of started me off with worker placement, and I've talked about it a lot before. And it's a game that still has a lot of playability for me.
Davis.
No.
Yeah.
Pillars of the Earth. I'll just go ahead and put it out there.
Wow, I thought
Oh,
this
wait.
was in your top 10.
No, top 10?
I thought this was
No.
gonna be
No.
Stone Age.
No, it's still a Euro, bro. I'm sorry. You got to be a really good
The
Euro.
other one, Stone Age.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stone Age.
I thought this was gonna be that.
No,
This is Pillars.
No. Yeah, Pillars of
awesome.
the Earth.
Okay.
Pillars of the Earth is definitely, I have to give it homage. It's definitely belongs on my top 100, but I'm not going to let it crack my top 50, just because it is a longer.
Principle alone.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say on principle alone, but it is a good game, but it is a pretty not heavy, but I guess midweight to heavy, middle heavy Euro.
It's mid to heavy.
I mean,
I
it's
just played this again
and-
at Dice Tower Convention. Awesome.
yeah. Well, I enjoy it, and hence it's on my list. And it's a beautiful board. I love the artwork where it has little Easter eggs everywhere, little things going on.
Yeah.
And
Michael Menzel artwork. Is
yeah.
like, forget it.
It's just awesome. And one of the, I don't think you liked it about this, but building the cathedral in the middle of the board provides
It's awesome.
a little bit of continuity to what you're actually
Pots of
doing.
honey around.
Yeah.
Meta listing.
But anyway, my number 52 is Pillars of the Earth.
All right, so what game just missed the top 50?
Just missed the top 50 is a game that it actually is kind of cool because
It's called 51.
no, it's not.
That would be cool.
51st State. No, I'm just kidding. It's not.
That would be
You
fun.
should have done that. You could have set that up.
7 Wonders.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
No, just missed this is my 51, and that is Exodus Proxima Centauri. And
Okay.
Sam game.
and it's definitely a Sam
Definitely
game.
Marathrash.
And it is a game that I really enjoy playing. It will somewhat soothe the TI3 itch when I can't, play TI3.
So gross.
But why does it sound gross?
He's saying it, not me.
Somewhat soothes the itch when I can't reach for that cream. I reach for
I
Proxima
didn't
Centauri.
say any of that.
You took that way.
You just
beyond
went
anything.
way out in left field.
Soothes the itch.
Yeah, it takes care of the TI3 itch when I can't play TI3.
There we go. It's the pause. I think it's the pause.
Okay, it's the pause that lets your imagination go off
Run
into
wild like a rampant little child.
roll down the rabbit hole. Anyway, so Exodus Proxima Centauri has been, I think, correctly labeled TI3 Lite. It is a very good space opera game without getting too heavy and without taking too long. It has the tech trees. It has a little bit of the economic having to balance that out. It has all of those mechanics in it, but it's just not heavy like TI3 is. Okay. But my number 51 is Exodus Proxima Centauri.
All right.
Very cool.
So-
First half done.
Halfway there.
I think my one surprise there was Smash Up, I guess. I didn't think you
Really?
liked it that much.
Well,
'Cause I know you tend to, I don't want to generalize completely, but you tend to not really dig on the card games too much.
yeah, I don't usually, and that's why Smash Up made it, is because it has that quirky little adding this kind of character in with this kind of character. It has that character power aspect to it.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just a very
It doesn't take itself seriously. At all.
right. That's what I'm saying.
Definitely, yeah.
So yeah, that's
Cool.
why it's on there.
All right.
All right, that's my 60 to 51. Halfway done with my top 100. The best top 100 of the year.
See you guys.
Put him in the throats. Like the kind of grumpy, but he's also kind of fun. He's an only of one.